Suleyman Shah, also known as Suleyman Shah, was a significant historical figure who played a crucial role in the establishment of the Seljuk Empire and the subsequent rise of the Ottoman Empire. However, it's important to note that there are multiple individuals named Suleyman Shah throughout history, so I will focus on the most prominent figure associated with the history of the Ottoman Empire. Suleyman Shah, the ancestor of the Ottoman dynasty, lived during the late 13th century. He was the father of Ertugrul Bey, who is considered the founder of the Ottoman dynasty. Suleyman Shah belonged to the Kei tribe, one of the many Turkic tribes residing in Central Asia. During this period, the Mongol Empire under Genghis Khan and his successors had established control over vast territories, including parts of Central Asia and the Middle East. The Mongols exerted their authority over various Turkic tribes, including the Kei tribe. However, Suleyman Shah's tribe resisted Mongol rule and maintained their independence. According to historical accounts, Suleyman Shah and his tribe migrated from Central Asia to Anatolia, modern-day Turkey, to escape the Mongol threat. They settled in the region known as the Seljuk Sultanate of Rum, which was ruled by the Seljuk Turks. Suleyman Shah forged alliances with the Seljuk rulers, which enabled his tribe to establish a stronghold near the Euphrates River. Suleyman Shah's son, Ertugrul Bey, continued to struggle against the Mongols and other rival tribes in Anatolia. Ertugrul's heroic exploits, including battles and diplomatic endeavors, laid the foundation for the rise of the Ottoman Empire. Ertugrul's son, Osman I, expanded the territories controlled by the Kei tribe and established a principality that eventually evolved into the Ottoman Empire. Suleyman Shah is also remembered for his role in shaping the traditions and values of the Kei tribe. His leadership qualities, bravery, and commitment to protecting his people became integral parts of the Ottoman dynasty's legacy. It's worth mentioning that Suleyman Shah's tomb became a symbol of Turkish heritage and history. The tomb is located in a region of northern Syria currently under Turkish control, near the city of Aleppo. The Turkish government has maintained a military presence in the area to protect the tomb, which is considered a sovereign Turkish territory. In summary, Suleyman Shah was a notable figure in the early history of the Ottoman Empire. He led his tribe, the Kei, in their migration from Central Asia to Anatolia, and his son Ertugrul Bey laid the foundation for the future empire. Suleyman Shah's legacy as a courageous leader and his association with the founding of the Ottoman Empire make him an important figure in Turkish history. Hayme is a brand of automobiles manufactured by Hayme Automobile Company, Limited, a Chinese automotive company. The company was founded in 1992 as a joint venture between Hainan Provincial Government and Mazda Motor Corporation. The name Hayme is a combination of Hai, meaning sea, and Ma, short for Mazda. Hayme initially started as a manufacturer of Mazda-based vehicles for the Chinese market. In the early years, they produced licensed versions of Mazda models, including the Mazda 323 and the Mazda 626. These vehicles were well received in China and helped establish Hayme as a reputable brand. Over time, Hayme began to develop its own models and technologies. In 2006, the company introduced its first independent model, the Hayme family, which was a compact sedan. Since then, Hayme has expanded its lineup to include various types of vehicles, including sedans, SUVs, and electric vehicles. Hayme has also pursued international expansion and has exported its vehicles to several countries, including countries in the Middle East, Africa, South America, and Southeast Asia. The company has established partnerships and collaborations with other global automotive companies to enhance its technological capabilities and expand its market reach. In recent years, Hayme has placed a greater emphasis on electric vehicles and has launched several electric models to cater to the growing demand for eco-friendly transportation. They have also invested in research and development of new energy technologies and have made strides in the development of electric and hybrid powertrains. As of my knowledge cutoff in September 2021, Halime continues to be an active player in the Chinese automotive market, striving to strengthen its position domestically and expand its presence globally. However, please note that specific details and developments beyond this point may have occurred since then, which I may not be aware of.
Ertugrul, also known as Ertugrul Bey or Ertugrul Ghazi, was a prominent figure in Turkish history and is considered the founder of the Ottoman Empire. The history of Ertugrul is primarily based on legends and epic stories that have been passed down through generations. While some historical accounts exist, it's important to note that the line between fact and folklore can be blurred in his narrative. According to the popular legend, Ertugrul was born in the late 13th century in the region of Central Asia, possibly in present-day Mongolia. He was a member of the Kei tribe, which was a part of the larger Oghuz Turkic tribal confederation. The Kei tribe migrated westward and eventually settled in the borderlands of the Seljuk Sultanate of Rum, which is located in present-day Turkey. Under the leadership of Suleyman Shah, Ertugrul's father, the Kei tribe faced political instability and pressure from neighboring powers. Suleyman Shah died during a battle, and Ertugrul succeeded him as the leader of the Kei tribe. Ertugrul's leadership coincided with the decline of the Seljuk Empire, and his tribe faced continuous threats from the Byzantine Empire and the Mongols. Ertugrul and his loyal companions, including his blood brother Turgut Alp and his trusted friend Bamsi Bayrek, engaged in numerous battles against their enemies. These struggles forged Ertugrul's reputation as a skilled warrior and a just leader. He was known for his bravery, wisdom, and adherence to Islamic values. One of the most significant events attributed to Ertugrul is his alliance with the Seljuk ruler, Aleddin Kayqubad I. Ertugrul's military successes and loyalty to the Seljuk Empire earned him lands in the borderlands of Anatolia as a reward. These territories became the foundation for the future Ottoman Empire. Ertugrul's son, Osman I, would later establish the Ottoman Beylik Principality in the region, which would eventually evolve into the mighty Ottoman Empire. The empire went on to become one of the most powerful and long-lasting empires in history, spanning several centuries and 3 continents. It is important to note that while the character of Ertugrul has been popularized in recent years through the Turkish television series, Dirilis, Ertugrul, the show takes creative liberties and embellishes certain aspects of history to create a compelling narrative. Therefore, the historical accuracy of the events depicted in the show should be approached with caution. Overall, Ertugrul's story symbolizes the struggles and determination of the early Ottoman Turks and their eventual rise to power, shaping the course of history in the Middle East and beyond.
Ibn Arabi, also known as Ibn al-Arabi or Muhyiddin Ibn Arabi, was a renowned Islamic scholar, philosopher, and poet who lived in the 12th and 13th centuries. His philosophical and mystical teachings had a significant impact on Islamic thought and spirituality. However, it's important to note that Ibn Arabi does not directly appear in the Turkish television series Dirilis, Ertugrul, Resurrection. Ertugrul. The series is set in the 13th century and revolves around the life of Ertugrul Bey, the father of Osman I, the founder of the Ottoman Empire. It primarily focuses on historical events and figures from that time period. While Dirilis, Ertugrul incorporates various historical figures and events, Ibn Arabi is not portrayed as a character within the show. The primary characters in the series are fictional or based on historical figures such as Ertugrul Bey, Hatun, Ertugrul's mother, Turgut Alp, Bamsi Bayrek, and others who played significant roles in the establishment of the Ottoman Empire. Therefore, there is no direct connection between Ibn Arabi and the Dirilis, Ertugrul drama series. Hatun was a historical figure from the 13th century who is believed to have been the wife of Ertugrul Bey, the father of Osman I, the founder of the Ottoman Empire. While Hatun's existence is widely accepted among historians, details about her life and the events surrounding her are not well documented. As a result, there is some debate and ambiguity regarding her background and the exact nature of her relationship with Ertugrul Bey. According to the popular Turkish TV series Dirilis, Ertugrul, Resurrection, Ertugrul, which has gained international popularity, Hatun is portrayed as a brave and loyal wife of Ertugrul Bey. She is shown as a supportive partner to Ertugrul Bey and a loving mother to their children, including Osman, who later became the founder of the Ottoman Empire. However, it's important to note that the TV series takes some creative liberties and fictionalizes certain aspects of history for dramatic purposes. As a result, while Hatun is based on a historical figure, some of the specific events and interactions depicted in the series may not be historically accurate. Hatun's exact birth and death dates are not known, and there is limited information about her background, family, or personal life outside of her association with Ertugrul Bey. Despite these limitations, her character has become iconic in Turkish culture, and she is often regarded as a symbol of strength, loyalty, and devotion. Ertugrul Bey, also known as Ertugrul Bey or Ertugrul Ghazi, was a Turkic warrior and the founder of the Ertugrul Beylik, a Turkmen principality that emerged in the 11th century in Anatolia. Ertugrul Bey played a significant role in the history of the Seljuk Empire, and his descendants went on to establish a powerful dynasty that ruled over southeastern Anatolia for several centuries. The exact details of Ertugrul Bey's early life are not well documented. It is believed that he was born in the late 10th century in the region of Merv, which is located in present-day Turkmenistan. He belonged to the Dogar tribe, one of the oldest Turkic tribes. Ertugrul Bey's rise to prominence began during the reign of the great Seljuk Sultan Alp Arslan in the 11th century. He joined the Seljuk military and demonstrated his martial skills and loyalty, earning the trust and favor of Sultan Alp Arslan. Ertugrul Bey participated in various military campaigns alongside the Seljuk forces, and his strategic abilities and bravery on the battlefield were recognized by the Sultan. In 1071, Ertugrul Bey fought alongside Sultan Alp Arslan in the Battle of Manzikert against the Byzantine Empire. This battle resulted in a decisive victory for the Seljuks, leading to the expansion of their influence in Anatolia. Ertugrul Bey played a crucial role in this battle, and was rewarded with territories in eastern Anatolia, including the city of Mardin. After the battle, Ertugrul Bey established his own principality in the region, which came to be known as the Ertugrul Beylik. The principality centered around Mardin and extended its control over several other cities, including Diyarbakir, Hasankeyf, and Amid, modern-day Diyarbakir, Batman, and Diyarbakir in Turkey, respectively. Ertugrul Bey's principality became an important frontier state, defending the Seljuk Empire against Byzantine and Crusader invasions. He successfully resisted several Byzantine attempts to reconquer the region and expanded his territories further. Ertugrul Bey also played a significant role in the affairs of the Seljuk Empire, acting as a trusted advisor to the sultans and participating in important military campaigns. Ertugrul Bey died in 1091, and his son Sakman succeeded him as the ruler of the Ertugrul Beylik. The dynasty established by Ertugrul Bey continued to flourish under the leadership of his descendants. They constructed numerous architectural and cultural monuments, leaving a lasting legacy in the region. Over time, the Ertugrul Beylik faced challenges from the Mongols, Ayyubids, and other regional powers. Eventually, the Beylik was absorbed into the expanding Akoyunlu, and then the Ottoman Empire in the 15th century. Ertugrul Bey's contribution to the Seljuk Empire and his establishment of the Ertugrul Beylik played a significant role in shaping the history of Anatolia. His descendants left a lasting impact on the region through their architectural, cultural, and political achievements. Ertugrul Bey is remembered as a skilled warrior, a wise ruler, and a loyal servant to the Seljuk Sultan.